Do you know how to make strawberry mochi or Ichigo Daifuku that melt in your mouth? Today I'm going to show you the secret ingredients that makes the mochi extra soft. And the best part is it's surprisingly easy to shape. Let's get started. First, let's prepare our strawberries. Wash them gently and wipe off any excess moisture. This is important. Water makes the red bean paste or white bean paste soggy. Then remove the stem. Now bread them in bean paste. You can use white bean paste or red bean paste, whichever you prefer. Take a portion of bean paste in your palm and place the strawberry pointed side down. Gently rotate and rub like you're holding a precious jewel. Smooth it evenly. And that's it. Your strawberry centers are ready. Set them aside. Dust generously your cutting bowl or tray with potato starch or cornstarch. And here comes the surprising part. We are going to make a tiny amount of meringue. Yes, it's meringue. You heard me right. Adding meringue to strawberry mochi isn't common, but it makes the mochi unbelievably soft. Whisk 1 tablespoon of egg white with a balloon whisk. Add just 1 teaspoon of sugar from the measured sugar. It's only a small amount, just adding the lightness to the mochi dough. Whisk until soft peaks form, and set aside. Now, in a non-stick pan, combine shiratamako or mochiko and water and mix until fully dissolved. Add the remaining sugar and mix well. Turn the heat to medium-high. Starting with slightly higher heat helps create the bouncy and nice texture. When the mixture begins to thicken and form the dough, lower the heat to medium-low. Keep cooking and stirring. And you'll see it becomes glossy and stretchy and slightly translucent. That's what we want. Turn off the heat. Now, gently fold in the meringue. If the meringue is deflated, whisk again. Then add it to the frying pan and fold in the meringue. You'll notice the texture immediately becomes lighter and softer and looks whiter than before. Turn the heat to low again and cook briefly until the mochi looks glossy. Transfer the mochi onto the starch-dusted board. Dust the top lightly. Tap and stretch the dough into rectangle. Using 3-inch cutter and cut out the circles. Brush away excess starch. Cut each circle into half moon. Now place your prepared strawberry in the center. Wrap the mochi around it like a soft blanket. This doesn't look like a traditional strawberry daifuku. It's lighter and more delicate, almost like you are eating the cloud. When you bite into it, the mochi melts first, then the smooth bean paste, and finally the burst of fresh, tangy strawberries. If you love Japanese sweets, you have to try this. Let me know in the comment which one would you like, red bean paste or white bean paste. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families, and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any of my new videos. And follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And join my happy eating group to share your food with me. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. And for more information, visit my website princessbamboo.com. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye!